Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining me on another day garage workouts. Your garage, your gym. Please don't forget to like the channel, subscribe, share the video, like the video. Today we're going to be working on chest. So we're going to do simple exercises. We have 4 exercises. We're going to repeat it twice for a total of 8 exercises. We are going to we're going to do, each set is going to be 2 minutes, and we're going to try to do, our goal today is 3 sets, 3 subsets on each 2-minute set. Okay, if we can do more, that'll be great. If not, we'll try to do at least 3. So let's grab weight that we can do, that we can manage for 2 minutes, and we can manage for 3 sets on those 2 minutes. All right, let's go. Okay, we're gonna start warming up. I'm gonna put my timer in here. Just warm up a little, jogging on your own place. Make sure you move those arms in circles, especially today that we're gonna be doing chest. Okay? So I'm gonna use a weight, as I said before, I'm gonna use a weight that I can manage for at least 3 sets within a 2-minute time frame. Okay, the sets are 2 minutes, and there is subsets that we can do in that time frame. So let's see, our first one, we're gonna have wide and narrow bench press. So I think that I'm going to use probably about 45 or 50 pounds on that one, since I have to do as many as I can in those 2 minutes, right? And 3 sets I think is doable. Some people, if you do more weight, you're going to do less reps probably, and you're going to do less sets as well. The idea is to feel the burn at least 3 times, and that's why you have to grab the weight that will be appropriate for that.
Athletic work.
Okay. I'm grabbing 45s, and these are narrow and wide press. So the first one is wide, the second one is narrow. Wide and narrow. Wide and narrow. Yes. I like the bench because you can get very deep on these ones. The first set, of course, you're going to do more. The next sets are the ones that you do a little less. Yeah. Okay, got my first set. Let's see, still have 50 seconds. Let's go for the second one. Now on these ones I'm going to do probably less reps, but I'm feeling the burn almost right away. Okay, this weight was perfect. This weight was perfect. Okay, let's go one more time. Yep. Yep. That's 3. I still can get one more. Let's try one more. So you see how that works. First set I was able to do more reps, but then since you don't have a lot of time in between, I'm talking about resting time. Then your next set, you know, you do less reps, but you feel the burn. The idea is to feel the burn, you know, at least 3 times. So for me today it was 4. Even on my last one I did only 2 reps. It don't matter. I feel the burn 2 times. That's what matters. All right. So I think 45 was good. Maybe on my second run I'll go 40. We'll see. Second. Okay. So this is. I'm gonna go here. I have to reduce the load for this one for sure. I'm gonna try 80s. Let's see how 80s work on this one. So this what I'm doing is straight this exercise. It's not a curl, it's chest. So I'm pushing it up. That's a little too much weight, I think. I'm gonna reduce from this. Yeah, too much weight. Going to 22.5 for the second set. Now 30 pounds was a little too much. Okay, that's more doable. Yes. For every time you lift the weights, you contract your chest. That was 2. I still have 42 seconds. Again, the idea is do at least 3. Yeah. Wow. I think I'm gonna be able to do 4. So I'm feeling this burn 4 times. That's what I want. Yeah. And 4 times was great. Okay, I'm gonna move this back in here. Cardio time. Okay. So I'm gonna repeat this again. I repeat this on other videos, but I'm not sure if you saw the other videos. So what I'm using is a technique that I call HRST, high resistance simulation training. You do more weight at the beginning. Yeah, you're gonna do more reps, that's good. But then you don't wait too much in between. You only have 5-7 seconds. Go for the next one, and then go for the next one. So what happens if you're using the same weight, you do less reps, you feel the burn, that's good. You can switch weights, you can do a little less weight, but your body thinks that it's doing as much as you did on the first set with more weight. So that's kind of like a simulation training that protects your tendons and ligaments. Okay, decline push-ups. Where are my push-up bars? Yes guys, these are raw workouts, so I haven't prepared everything. I'm gonna go up here for decline push-ups. Little break, no more break. Short breaks, very short breaks is what I need. Wow. That was 2. No more breaks, let's go again. Oh. Wow. Whew. All right, for the next ones, I'm just gonna go here. Decline, that was more than enough. So my body still thinks that it's pushing so much, like if I'm doing decline push-ups, but I'm not. So what I'm doing is just protecting my tendons and ligaments, so I can be able to do this without harming myself. You're gonna put this here, and I think I did a total of about 5 sets, so that's good. You know, my goal was 3, I surpassed that goal, I went to 5, perfect. Inhale, exhale. Next one, narrow push-ups. Narrow push-ups, that's what we have next. This is time to breathe, take a deep breath, oxygenate your body, bring that oxygen to your muscles, oxigenando los músculos. All right. Okay. Narrow push-ups. Let's move these that way. Okay, we're gonna use this here, and we're gonna go narrow. If you don't have a bench, you can do this on the floor. Kind of do like a diamond shape on your hands, and then up and down. Let's go for the second one. Inhale, exhale. Let's go for the third one. Yeah. It's number 3. I still have 32 seconds. Let's go for number 4. See, my goal was 3, now I'm going on my 4th one. Yeah, wow. Do I have time for one more? Yes, I do. 15 seconds left. Let's go for one more. Wow, we. Okay. Put this back in here. Okay. So we're halfway. That fast. Yes. My chest is on fire. It's not just the chest, I feel the front of the shoulders, chest, my triceps. I'm all itchy because I went to the beach and my skin is peeling on the back. Okay, let's inhale, exhale. I'm all fired up for this one. So on this next one, I started with 45 pounds. I'm gonna reduce my load to 40s, just to be safe. I don't wanna overextend or put too much pressure on my ligaments and tendons. Okay, the chest is strong, they can work, they can handle it. Tendons and ligaments are a different thing. Okay, so I'm gonna go up actually to 40 pounds this time. Oh, 40 pounds is still heavy for this kind of work. So I'm not doing heavy chest press. I can do more than this, of course I can, but for this type of workout, you need to pick the right weight that you're gonna be able to handle for 2 minutes, and approximately 3 subsets. Okay, that was one. My left side is a little weaker than the right one. I feel that more on my left than the right. But it's because I have a shoulder injury and I can feel that a little bit on the shoulder. Okay, something safe will be reduce the weight on the shoulder. I'm going to reduce a little bit the weight and go for my number 3. I'm going 35. That's going to protect my shoulder. And still going to feel that burn. So I'm already burning. Remember, these are wide and narrow chest press. One more, let's go. That will put me at 4. So I had a really bad injury on my shoulder, supraspinatus, got almost torn, which is hanging from one strain of ligament, so, or tendon. So I didn't have a surgery. It took me 2.5 years to recover from that. But I'm still not recovered, and I lost a little bit of strength there. So the reason I'm telling you this is because when I feel the push and the friction on the shoulder, I'm not gonna keep doing it, I'm not gonna keep risking it. I reduce the weight and I do it again. That is how I save my tendons and ligaments from injury. Okay, so I got the chest lift, front chest lift. All right, let's go. Okay, now I'm going right here. Front chest lift. See, this is not a curl. I'm just lifting and contracting the chest. That was one. Ooh, I can really feel that on my shoulder. So I have to be careful not to get too high and to kind of like do more like a hook. Maybe reduce the weight a little bit. That will be safe. Let's go to 17.5. Okay? Got it. Let's go this way. That's a lot better. Oh, that was number 3. All right, let's go for 4. One more, guys. Just one more. This is gonna get me at 5. Cardio. Two more. So now we're gonna do decline push-ups, and then narrow push-ups. Those are the next two. Ten seconds. Also, is everything on fire? Unbelievable. I'm gonna be sore for the next couple of days, for sure. All right, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do too many of these incline or decline push-ups, decline push-ups, but we'll see, we'll try. Oof. Okay, that was one. Wow. Let's go for two. That's two. Wow. Burn is absolutely amazing. Three. No time to wait. Just do it. See how my form starts deteriorating? That's when it's time to stop. So I'm gonna have to switch to regular push-ups now, because decline push-ups are just not an option anymore. It's just a little too hard now because my muscles are already tired, and I don't want to, overextend tendons or ligaments or overcontract them. That's how I save my body from injury, but still work the muscle. All right. I'll put this back here because that was my last one with those. And the next one is going to be just narrow push-ups. So I don't need the push-up bars for that. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Ten seconds. One more, guys. Narrow push-ups is next. Let's do it. This is our last one. Let's give it all. All right. So right here, I'm gonna move this just a little bit out so I have a little more space. And let's go. Wow. I can definitely feel that. It's amazing how in a short period of time, only 25 minutes, you can really work your muscles so strong or so hard. It's great because you can get a really, really good workout in a short period of time and still be super dynamic and effective. Sometimes a lot better than just going to the gym, so that's a good thing. Let's go again. I think this is number 4 already. Let's see. Still have 30 seconds. That's awesome. That means that I can keep going here. 5 is probably all I can do. I mean 5 reps, but this is gonna be my 6th set. Awesome. That was good. Okay. Guys, we made it. Ladies, you did a great job. We made it. 8 sets. I did about, my minimum was 4. I think two of those exercises on the presses, I did 4. The rest of them, I did mostly 5, then 6. So let's think about an average of 5 from each. Okay, that means 40 sets. I probably did a little more than that, but doesn't matter. Might be a little less than that, but an average of 40 sets in 25 minutes. I mean, think about it. Who does that at the gym? You know? I know I always say this, but I don't know if this is your first time watching a video that I made in here. So if you watch other videos, I've said this in other videos. Not all the time, but I did. But it's true, you know? And then after the 25-minute resistance training, then we do about 10 minutes of a stretch that combines the stretch and the rumble roller, just to roll the back and give yourself a little 2-minute massage at the end. Now we're gonna go sideways. We go this side here. Now we go towards the other side here. Torso twist. Torso twist. Shoulder stretch right here. I'm gonna get my fingers locked, hands together, shoulders back, down, back, down, back, down, back, and down. Right here. I'm gonna stretch one side of my neck, stretch the other. Up. Whew. Wow, feels good. Now, before I do legs, I stretch legs, I'm going to stretch a little bit this side here. Very important. I mean, I work chest, right? So might as well, I should just stretch a little bit more the chest. Now we do the other side, right here. Over the chest. Let's go here. That way I can see all this area here. Oh, it feels so good. Such a relief on that tension. Okay, let's continue with the legs. I'm gonna bring my chair right here. Okay. Let's stretch right there. Feels good. Feels really good. Now we go here. And there. Awesome. Alrighty. Now, floor warm. That's why I have these two fans pointing at me right here. Inhale, exhale. I have a portable AC at my office. I'm wondering if I bring it right here, where I can put it. Because the hot part of it needs to exhaust somewhere, and I don't know where. Maybe to the other garage. Who knows? We'll see. It's down there. Here. Froggies. Froggies. Child pose. And now, figure fours. Inhale, exhale. Two, three, right here. Always trying to touch my knee with my shoulder. Now drop it and twist. Drop it and twist. Now go straight. Now I go here. Oh, feels good. Now here. Right there. Just put that shoulder in there. Drop it. Yeah. Drop it right there. Good. Whoa. Oh, this feels amazing. Stretches the back so well. Let's roll a couple times. Three, and let's grab the rumble roller. I'm perfect on my timing. The roller. Yes, that's what I have. Oh, sketching on my tank top. Right there. It feels good how this really stretches the back. glutes, very important. Everything connects on the glutes. You know, your legs, when they connect over there, glutes are strong muscles, and sometimes they get very tight. So it's always good to roll just a few seconds, you know. And it's about consistency. It's not that one day you just roll for an hour and then you don't do anything for another 2 weeks. It's better to do a little bit every day. You know, consistency is what makes the difference. Now this way. Now that way. And legs. Thank you, Air. This thing's just pointing on me, giving me that extra fresh air I need. That feels so good on the legs. But let's work on the chest, which is what we work today. So let's work right here. I love how this cracks my sternum. And now we go the other way. Alrighty. Well, thank you so much for joining me today on Garage Workouts. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel, like and share the video. This is something that people may need at their homes, and they may need it more than us, you know, so make sure you share it, you know, and so it can get to more people. Okay, thank you so much. That will also make my job here worth it, you know. I do this every day to help you guys out there, so it's awesome if you can just subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video. This really helps the channel and helps people that will need this maybe more than you and me. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Peace. I'll see you in our next workout.